Itchy nose. Oh. I just knocked everything off of my vanity. You guys are gonna have to forgive me because it is like a rainy, gloomy day in Nashville, and I had an 8 a.m. this morning, so I'm tired. And I don't want to seem tired in this video because I'm really excited to talk about this, but I might seem a little tired, so just bear with me. My bun's crooked. It's a very casual day here in the world of Stories in the Dust. I got a sweatshirt on, my hair's not did. I'm just ready to go because I want to talk to you guys about the really awesome product that I have been using for the past week or so that I absolutely cannot get enough of. So I'm just gonna do a rave review of the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. Now, this is something that I had really been wanting to try, but because it's kind of pricey, I never actually brought myself to do it. But the reason I decided to buy this was that I actually had been using the Makeup Forever foundation in Matte Velvet Plus, and while I wanted more coverage out of the foundation, that one was just really heavy for me. It wasn't exactly the right color. I needed something in between the two shades I was using, and I wasn't gonna buy both of them, so I thought, why don't I just keep that one for days when my skin's really bad, and I will pick up a new one. And I finally bought the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. I am in the color, I believe it's called, yeah, Beige Light. And I absolutely cannot get enough of this foundation. I have not been so excited about a makeup product in a long time, and I just absolutely adore this. And I'm just gonna give you guys some reasons as to why I love it. I'm wearing it today, and if you like what you see, then for sure stick around and see what I have to say about it, because I believe you will not regret buying this foundation. Okay, the first thing I have to say about this foundation is that I absolutely love the consistency. Like I said, the Makeup Forever was a little thick for me, but I was using the Urban Decay Naked Foundation, which I love, and I completely recommend to anyone that wants to try that as kind of a cheaper version of this. But that one is very thin, and this is somewhere in between. Now you do have to shake it because I've heard some people say that it's kind of runny, but if you really shake it before you use it, it is the best consistency. It is somewhere right in between the two of them, and I absolutely adore it. Wow, the sun just came out. Like I said, rainy day in here in Nashville, so the light's gonna change. I'm really sorry about that. But the consistency is great. It really blends well. It's a great color. It matches my skin exactly how I need it to, and I just really love the way that this feels, which brings me into my second thing I love about it, is that it has the most beautiful finish to it. It's a little bit dewy, and I'm somebody with oily skin, so me and the word dewy are not friends, but it's so natural. It's still matte where it needs to be matte, but it almost has a little bit of a sheen to it that makes you look really healthy, makes you look really glowy, and I really love it on its own. But my absolute favorite way to wear it is with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder over top of it. This is, yeah, the Stay Matte Powder, and this is in Buff Beige, so it's essentially the same color as my foundation. But I had this put on me in the store when I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to buy it, and then I came home and I was like, I loved it like that, but then I came home and I was like, I want to see what it looks like with my powder over top of it, and I put this stuff on top of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This looks so beautiful. It looks so even, and looking at it in the mirror right now, my skin looks so great, and I'm sure it looks better in person than of course with this harsh light on it, but I just absolutely adore the way this looks. It looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I've got a foundation on. It just looks like I've got really clear, really, natural looking skin, and I absolutely cannot get enough of it. And the third thing that I really love about this foundation is that it has got great staying power. It does not move. You still might get a little oily, but the foundation itself doesn't rub off. So I might have a little bit of shine come through, but if I put a little bit of this on, or just use an oil blotting paper, it takes the oil, yeah, it takes the shine away, but the foundation itself is still there. It doesn't sweat off of your face, it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't wear down in places. I I honestly cannot say enough good things about this foundation. The packaging is super sturdy. It's kind of like frosted glass. It's kind of weighted, so it feels expensive. It's scary that like if you drop this, you might break it, but I love it. It's got a pump. I use like maybe a pump and a quarter, sometimes just a pump. You don't need a lot to cover your face, so this is gonna last me a long time. But I already know that I want to repurchase this, and I'm so glad that I decided to go ahead and buy it. So I am giving this 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, A++++. I absolutely adore this foundation. So if you've been on the fence about it and you think you have skin like mine, I almost just threw it, and you think you have skin like mine, please go check this out. I really don't think that you'll regret it. Alright guys, so that was kind of a short, quick, sweet video this week. I really hope that this, you know, helped you guys and helped you make your decision as to whether or not you're going to try this foundation, or giving you a little bit of inspiration to maybe go check it out. So, alright, well, that is only a few of the things that I have to say about how much I love this foundation. I hope that this video was useful to you and that it helped you to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to try out the new Marc Jacobs foundation. I highly recommend it. Go try this foundation. I really don't think you'll regret it. So, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys on Tuesday. My name's Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys!